Appaholics, welcome to another fantastic episode of The Big App Show. I promise you, I bring awesome people on the show. Torrey DeVitto is with us today, who, wow, you've been in so many things. And I don't know if you like it or not when people say you're so successful, even though being so young, because you're really, I mean, compared to me.
Oh, thanks.
You're like, But you've been in a whole bunch of movies, and of course the big show you're on now is Pretty Little Liars, which the new season starts January?
January, yeah.
Which day is it?
That's a good question. January something.
January 3rd. January 3rd. I think it's January 3rd.
You know more than I do.
ABC Family.
Yeah.
This thing is really taken off.
Yeah.
I mean, this is amazing. This is what is this? Which season is this now?
It's an extension of the first season still, but they did the first.
Oh, another 12 episodes.
Yes,
what they
yeah.
did. Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Is that just because of the ratings were so huge, or?
Yeah, I think they put it out there to see how it would do, and then once they got the response, they ordered another 12 to keep it going, and I think it'll go on for a while.
Was the cast and crew expecting this success, or you're like, oh, just another gig? I'll just do this little show and then explode.
That's how I felt. I was
Right.
like, oh, okay, yeah, this sounds great. Little did I know that it was this whole big book series,
Right.
and Bob Levy is one of the producers, and I feel like whatever he does, like, just blows up.
gonna be good,
so
yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. I was pleasantly surprised.
Now you play Melissa Hastings on
Yes.
the show.
Yeah.
Kind of bitchy.
A little bit.
Yeah. So exactly the opposite of what you are in real life. But you've done so many other cool movies. What are some of your favorites that you've done?
Some of my favorites. I did this little independent movie called Heber Holiday, and it filmed in Park City, Utah. And I feel like that was really fun because I just love the people I worked with. If I'm working with people I really enjoy, and I feel like as a character I can like really get into, it just makes up everything. I don't really care where it goes or what it does afterwards. It's all about like the people and the character. So that one was fun.
I love the fact that we have an East Coast girl here. Finally, you came all the way up the hill. It's so nice. When did you live in LA, I presume?
Yeah,
right?
I've lived in LA for about 8.5 years now.
You like it?
Yeah.
Is you from Long Island?
I know. That's why it's weird to say yeah, but I feel like I finally have gotten to a point where I miss LA when I'm gone.
Wow.
It's really hard for me to admit that, especially around my family, but
Because we're all back on the East Coast, I presume.
most of them, yeah, Michigan and New York. So, yeah, but LA's definitely grown on me a little bit.
Cool. Well, we're going to talk about two apps. I know you don't have an iPhone. I know you're a BlackBerry girl.
Yes.
BBM Messenger rules.
Yeah.
But actually, the whole theme of Pretty Little Liars is kind of, I guess it is, if you think about tweeting and Facebook and texting, it kind of goes along with the theme of the show in a way.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, you need to get on an iPhone.
I know,
Get
tweeting, iPhone.
with you don't tweet either.
I don't tweet.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, no.
I'm not connected.
Well, I want to show two apps. One I'll just highlight briefly, which is, since you haven't seen it, look along here. Look, I put my little picture in there looking like a lion.
What is that?
Well, this is one of the Pretty Little Liars app. This is the Bump and Tell app, and if you had an iPhone, then I guess we could bump iPhones, and my secret would pass on to you, making it not such a secret anymore.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
But the one that actually is kind of cool, and I did look at earlier because I haven't followed every single episode of the show, but your co-stars who do tweet, I might point out, they're all in this app, and it's a 99-cent app, but you really get up to speed on everything. Just tell me, who do you like of the cast that we have here?
Well, let's see. Let me pinpoint. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody, actually.
No.
I'm
not going to let you get away with that.
I swear. I mean, I love Troyan plays my sister. I absolutely adore her. We get along so well. Troyan and Shay and I just had a girls' night the other night and went out to dinner. So
let's see if she tweeted about that.
Ooh.
Doesn't
look like it.
Oh boy. Oh, but see, at PLL fans, that's the code now. Now we know what's going on there. I have to say, though, the app is pretty good because you've got tons of photos, and who doesn't like photos? So, and I don't know where they get these from. It seems like, I'm sure you're in here somewhere. There's like a million of them. I've just been looking through all these different sets. And then the videos, which is, have you seen any of these?
No.
Because I guess it's got a combination of celebrity interviews, but also some stuff on the set. You should take some video on the set and get this in the app.
I mean, I don't even have a phone that takes video.
We have to take care of this.
I need to change this.
No, really, I think you'd enjoy it. But for everyone out there who is a fan of the show, I think this app really does encompass everything. And of course, Nia Peoples is my favorite since we're like old school. Yeah, I worked with her on MTV 100 years ago. Yeah. And she's so beautiful.
Yeah, She was awesome. I remember
hardly
when we were in
changed.
Vancouver, we sat at lunch, and I was just asking her about life and relationships. Me and Julia Morris were sitting there just like grilling her with questions, and she has the best advice.
She's married, isn't she?
Yeah, she's been married for a long time. She
Who
has
is she
like
married
two
to?
beautiful kids, I think. I don't remember his name, but her family life just seems
Yeah,
amazing.
she's always been pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So January 3rd on ABC Family, Pretty Little Liars kicks off again. I wish you a lot of success with the show. That's great.
yeah.
You guys, I'm sure you're doing other things. What else do you have
Yeah.
coming up?
I just this summer did a really small part in this awesome movie called The Right, which we did in Budapest with Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have like a
Cool.
minuscule part, but it was awesome. And I just finished up doing this movie
He's nuts.
called. Oh, I got to see him
He's
work
completely
one
nuts.
day on set. I sat behind monitors, and it was like life-changing.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Like, I felt like
Yeah.
I was watching someone's personal experience, and I wasn't supposed to be there. Like, it was so awesome.
Did you just, how did you get in? I know you were a model. You were modeling first, kind of. But how did you get into acting?
I was really shy when I was modeling, and a photographer was talking to my mom about how I don't open up in front of the camera and I'm shy. So they put me in a modeling seminar to something, but it was in an acting school.
Put the books on your head and one foot in front of the other.
And I was like, I don't know that I really like this. And I went, and it was actually in an acting school, and I walked by the acting classes, and I was like, oh, that's what I want to do. I was like, I don't like this, but that's what. So then I got into class, and I just took classes throughout high school, and then
cool.
packed up the car and came out.
Oh, man.
As cliche as that sounds.
What a success story. No, I like it. Really appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, thanks.
Please come back maybe when your next movie's out or when you have an iPhone.
Yeah.
Android is good too, either way.
But can you get apps on an iPod Touch? Doesn't it do
Yeah,
the same?
yeah, yeah.
All right, so maybe I'll do that
Oh yeah,
first.
get the touch,
Ease
absolutely.
into it.
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
keep your non-AT&T
Yeah, I
cell
can
phone
keep my
plan.
BlackBerry Messenger.
Exactly. No, seriously, you can get everything on the iPod Touch. It's exactly the same.
Cool.
Perfect. I'm going to hold you to it.
Okay.
Tori, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
If you want the Pretty Little Liars app, all you have to do is tap on Get This app. When the video's over, it'll take you to the App Store. And I'll see you tomorrow right here on The Big App Show.